touching gesture, June. Very, very touching indeed. There's only one issue here. No one has any clue what foundations is. And to be completely honest, I was not prepared to talk about the meaning of foundations or really anything to do with the operational future of the IIP quite yet. But I guess I'll make a totally not scuffed explanation of the IIP foundations and onward. Hi, it's Tay again, your favorite dinosaur from the internet, who also just happens to be the director of this project. And let's just jump right into it, because there's a good bit to explain here. But Mr. Dynaman, June said that the colors in the logo were the colors of the Foundations members. Who the heck are Foundations? Well, because the IIP is not a mass VTuber agency, but a huge collaboration between people, we don't have technical generations in terms of people who debut together, collaborate together, make music together, so on and so forth. Instead, we have what I'm calling ages. They are generations within the IIP, but are based on when during the production schedule people joined on, as opposed to when they debuted. I'll get more into that in a little bit. Just effectively think about it as if you have a particular person, you can pinpoint their age by the first song that they participate in. The very first age, IIP age 1 / generation 1, if you're too lazy to keep up with my lingo, is called Foundations. There's that word. Now you don't have to worry about it anymore. I put it out there. Foundations is the name of the first age. Foundations is the first 15 members of the IIP, which includes June and Ray, who you've already met, as well as 13 others, including yours truly. Here's how ages actually operate. Because we are not a corporation, and I don't want to be restrictive in any sense, more to provide a baseline of friends and trusted collaborators for music projects and otherwise, anyone from any age can collaborate or record with anyone from any other age. There's no existing boundaries. However, each age and the ages before it will be attached to one of the song releases. For example, you have Foundations being attached to the production of Diamond City Lights. The second song, which I've already said will be nonfiction, will be the second age, which is yet to be named, and Foundations working together. The third song will be age 3 plus age 2 plus Foundations, and so on and so forth. So the biggest production will be the very final song of a production cycle, of a album cycle. So if you join outside of an age, so if you join once production for a song has already started, you will be pushed into the next age and begin work on that next song as opposed to the current song. This is primarily to spare the artists and mixers the need of constantly having to create new art pieces or to incorporate new voices into the mix once the production process has already significantly been undertaken. And it's to spare me the effort of having to consider whether or not I need to recast solos or restructure units. Units, which I don't mention in the presentation explicitly, but I did mention in my first video that units will eventually be a thing for some of the middle songs. Units will be built from within each age, and units can collaborate across ages in order to put together bigger projects if they have the resources to do so. So, as I said, Diamond City Lights will involve only the members of the original age, the first generation, which is Foundations. That will be the only 15 voices that you will hear on the Diamond City Lights MV and the Diamond City Lights original track release. will be the Foundation's members. As for the future, that's for me to tell and you not to know. So stay tuned if you want to know. If you do have any questions about the way that the IIP operates in this sense, and or anything that you would like to ask me, you can go ahead. I'm just trying to get back to a tab here. Classic Moscow mishap. Please leave in the comments or approach literally only me on Twitter. Don't bother any of the other known members about this. This is my prerogative. I'm very excited to keep moving forwards, and I have probably another couple of videos from me coming up soon, because we're getting dreadfully close to the start of actual recording, and I have some big decisions on my hands. So I'll see you in the future.